So you guys have heard me talk about this digiscoping adapter that I have from Swarovski. Seen some of the mule deer photos I took when they were rutting over by Roxborough and Red Rocks, and I wanted to go over that system because it is pretty slick. So this is a Swarovski ATX 85. Cool thing about it, snaps in half. You can put a 65 or 95 or this one 85 millimeter objective. Locks back in place. You're good to go. So that's the spotting scope, and again, this is the 85. As far as the digiscoping adapter, what you do is you unscrew your normal eyepiece off of the spotting scope, and then this big black piece here, you seat that where the eyepiece was, or it kind of encapsulates it. You screw on the new eyepiece, and then that just stays on your spotting scope at all times. I'm going to lock this in. And I use two different tripods for this. This is my backpacking tripod. This is an Outdoorsman compact medium. I use this one, like I said, backpacking in. And then I have the bigger Swarovski 101 for when I'm by the truck. So go through this kind of step by step. Locked in place. So this here, this part is very important to the camera you're using. This basically is what adapts the camera you have to this adapter, the APO adapter, I guess, for Swarovski. So these are all different sizes, and you need to make sure you get this right when you order. That you tell them whatever different camera you're using. And honestly, I'm not as good at the lingo as this I should probably be. I just know this works really well. This is an Olympus, ODEM1. It's got internal stabilization. It works really well with this. So pop the lens off. And now this, if I can get it lined up, locks in just like the lens. So pretty cut and dry, straightforward. The depth of this, like I said, on that piece that you order is important to get no vignetting around when you take the photo. And then this locks in right there with that knob. And now you have Swarovski glass as your lens. So I have a 20 by 60 powered lens for my camera. It's one of the slickest things I've ever seen, and it takes amazing photos. It's a little bit back heavy, as you can imagine, depending upon what camera you get on there, but you know, I have, in my opinion, or some people's, the best mirrorless camera, the Olympus ODEM1, hooked to the best glass, the Swarovski, with internal stabilization. So it's not in the lens, meaning if it's shaking or whatever, that's all handled inside the body. So I have the stabilization factor that most people have in their lenses. I've got it in the body with the Swarovski glass. Hopefully that's making some sense. Either way, for me, even backpacking, I take this. It is a very, very slick setup. So it would be, it's the TSL APO adapter, I believe is what it's called. The Olympus ODEM1, and then the ATX spotting scope. This will fit, this adapter kit will fit on any of the Swarovski spotting scopes, or the current models, all the ATM, ATS, all those as well. So this is what I've been using for Swarovski. I don't know if I got all the lingo down, but it is badass, and that's the most important part. This thing takes amazing photos.